Alright, we are back. I decided to do another episode since I'll be gone. Next week, I won't be here. I'll be here, but I won't be streaming. And I want you guys to have something to watch, something to entertain all of you. Before, we get going, so that through the week that I'm gone, you guys still have something new and fresh to watch. Still. Like I said, don't worry if you miss any of these episodes. I add it to a playlist, and all of them are able to watch chronologically. That's why I stream it the way I stream it, so that people on YouTube and people on Twitch can watch it whatever your preferred platform is. And if you miss any of it, it's still on the channel. So you can go back as far as you want. You can go back to all the way to season 1 and watch all the way from season 1 if you want to. You can go back all the way to the beginning of season 2 and watch it if you want to. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. We're just going to wait a couple minutes before we get started so that people can pile in. I'm eating salt and vinegar chips, by the way, so if you hear me ruffling through a bag, that's... I know one of the fans, Diamond Gamer, she wanted to, they wanted to watch it, so they were upset that they were a little late, so I'll just wait a couple more minutes. We can discuss the show before we start this episode here, so no, you didn't miss anything. I haven't started anything yet, so you didn't miss anything. Hopefully we can get Diamond back in here, because I know they missed it. So just as people are piling in here, both on Twitch and YouTube, I like to get your opinion on something. So based on what you've watched so far, even if it's just one episode or 2 episodes, or maybe you've been here since the beginning of the show, or since the beginning of the season. The one thing I wanted to ask you guys is, how are you guys liking the show as a whole? Are you guys loving it? Are you guys wishing that there was something more? Are you guys wanting something that you're not getting? Or where's your guys' take on it? Like, I want to know that, because this show is geared around fans. This show is geared around wrestling fans, and what you guys really want. So I take your suggestions into account. That doesn't mean I'm going to use them, but I'd like to hear your opinions and what you guys want for the show. If you guys want to possibly next season to have your diva or your superstar on the roster, male or female, let me know what's going on. Also, if you want to talk about something other than RCW, like such as WWE Raw and SmackDown and Survivor Series that's coming up this Sunday, we can talk about that too as people are piling in. But I'm really excited for Survivor Series. It's one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year. That's just because SmackDown and Raw go head-to-head against each other, and that's always interesting. I love how Daniel Bryan is WWE Champion now. It's freaking awesome. So it's going to be pretty cool. See what's happened. I wonder if, let me just check Twitch real quick, make sure we're all okay over there. Because I want to check that. I know we're good on YouTube, so. Yeah, we're good on Twitch. I just want to make sure that. That's all. So, yeah, I'm really excited for Survivor Series this year. However, I gotta tell you, as a Paige fan, it's been so different not seeing her compete anymore. I'm still not used to it yet. But seeing her in a manager role, her making the matches and stuff, I'm glad she can do something that at least involves wrestling. She might not be punching or kicking people in the face anymore, but at least she gets to do something with it, you know? At least she's not completely screwed over and not able to do anything. Because I don't know what I would do if I wasn't able to do this show, or if I wasn't able to do something that I loved. At least she might not be able to wrestle anymore, but she even says that she loves doing the general manager thing because she gets to be a part of it still, just in a whole new way. And it's really cool. She says it's really cool how she's able to be a part of it in that way, in a different way, you know. So I'm very happy for her in that sense. Also, real quick before we start everything, I just want to let people know that if you're on Twitch, if you click that follow button, which is the little heart if you're watching on Twitch, if you click that follow button, you can enable live notifications, which means you will get a notification on your phone that says BGX Plays is live with whatever I'm streaming. You'll get a notification on your phone as soon as I go live. That really helps out. It really helps me out too, because I use that as a way to watch people that I like watching. And so that you don't miss a minute of this show. Because I know some of you might come in and the show's already halfway through, or the show is just ending, and you know, it's always good to catch it live rather than after the fact, but you know, just a little tidbit. Also on YouTube, there's this notification bell that you can get notifications when I'm live and on YouTube. So that helps you too. So any of those people that use YouTube out there to watch their daily entertainment, they can use that as well to watch it here, and it really helps. The only reason why I'm saying this is because it just helps all of you be able to watch it and watch every minute of it so that you don't miss stuff. And it's very important because every match matters, every promo matters, everything matters in this show. So if you miss something, you might miss a huge part of the storyline that is brewing or something that is happening. So I just thought I'd say that just to let you guys know, for those of you who aren't aware of that. But now that I've been rambling and rambling and rambling, let's get this started here. We have Daniel Bryan versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now Shinsuke, we haven't seen him yet this season, I don't think. The last time we saw him was in season 1, if I'm correct. So that's the last time we've seen him. That man right there looks to possibly further his chances at either a Carnage opportunity or a world title opportunity. Even though that Daniel Bryan just had a title opportunity, a Carnage title opportunity, he can still get back in that picture. Maybe not this season, but maybe next season. I usually, when it comes to deciding who gets title shots, it all depends on who wins, as well as who really deserves one. Because, you know, I don't want Daniel Bryan just having a title shot and then all of a sudden him being in the picture again way too quickly. So, you know, maybe somebody like Shinsuke gets put in the picture, or somebody's different. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the issue with WWE. They're always putting the same people in title matches. I mean, we know that with Raw and the fact that Brock Lesnar is Universal Champion again. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, with RCW, it's a little different here. I'd like to give every superstar an opportunity to possibly earn a championship opportunity. You know, I like variety. I don't like having the same guys. I will say, though, I like rematch clauses, which, in case you don't know what those are, in wrestling, in championship matches, there's always contracts between the opponent and the champion. And in that contract, if the champion happens to lose that said title in that contract, they automatically qualify for a rematch. But the difference is, instead of it being a one-on-one rematch, normally, like WWE does it, usually a lot of the times I like to make it so that it's a little bit harder for the person that just lost the title to gain it back, by making it a fatal four-way or making it a triple threat, as Daniel Bryan gets the yes kicks there. And he's just going on a tear right now, but like I said, I like a little bit of variety as Daniel Bryan connects with the running knee on Shinsuke. And the ref, Daniel Bryan, looking to ruin Shinsuke's return here. And Shinsuke kicks out. Now Shinsuke able to reverse. Yeah, so with rematch clauses, I like it to be a little bit more difficult. And I like it to have variety where the same person isn't getting title opportunities, or the title opportunity, if the same person is getting a rematch, it's not going to be easy. So it's not just going to be a one-on-one match, normal match where DQ is on, stuff like that. It's going to be facing another person, or a fatal four-way, or a triple threat, or, you know, something to make it as a variety, instead of WWE saying, oh, let's make Brock Lesnar champion again, despite him not ever showing up. So, Daniel Bryan with the kip up. Because that's what's different about RCW, and I like taking your guys' input. You know, because that's what this show is about. It's about creating a show that wrestling fans, like OG wrestling fans, actually want to watch, you know? And I mean, you fall in love with something, and if you love it a lot, it's gonna take a lot for you to stop watching something. You know, so for example, I don't like the way WWE is going with the storylines, but I still watch it because I love it so much. You know, whereas other people, they see something go wrong that they don't like, and they're like, okay, I'm done watching this, or I'm done doing this, or I'm done doing this. So, you know, it all depends on the person and where they see that. And I hope with this show that you guys don't get tired of it and that you guys don't just stop watching it just because it's not entertaining, because then that means I'm not doing my job correctly. As Shinsuke looks for Kinshasa here, but Daniel Bryan reverses it. Just a simple punch to the face by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan suplexing Shinsuke back into the ring here. Shinsuke's in huge trouble here. And the yes kicks again by Daniel Bryan. And the body is really hurting. But Shinsuke able to reverse. Shinsuke now looking to put Daniel Bryan away here. He's got to figure out a way to get Daniel Bryan to go down. Now working on the arm of Daniel Bryan now. And again on the arm of Daniel Bryan. Shinsuke's calling Daniel Bryan up here. Ooh, and look to appear a drop kick, and both men are down. Both men are down now. And a pin. And Daniel kicks out. Looking for the Kinshasa here. Kinshasa on Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. I don't know how he kicked out of that. And very quickly, I might add. And Daniel Bryan. It's a bad idea. Shinsuke should have just climbed right back in the ring. Now Daniel Bryan feeling it. Now he's working on the arm of Shinsuke now. Making sure he's not able to use it. And the yes kicks again by Daniel Bryan. And yes again. Yes, yes, yes. Daniel Bryan. Lifts him up here. Daniel Bryan looking for the yes lock. Yes lock. Yes lock on Shinsuke. And Shinsuke able to get a rope break there. That's possibly the only thing that was saving Shinsuke from tapping out there. But Daniel Bryan looking for the yes lock again. The yes lock on Shinsuke. And Shinsuke taps out. And Daniel Bryan wins, spoiling Shinsuke's return to RCW. Wow. He almost got AJ with that move at the Havoc pay-per-view, but in the Iron Man match, but it ended in a draw. I honestly thought that Shinsuke had Daniel at that Kinshasa there. And Daniel Bryan boosting with confidence here. Really feeling it. But we got to continue moving. Oh, I got an achievement? Okay, cool. Thank you. We have The Undertaker with his brother Kane in his corner, taking on one half of the Black Hole tag team, Finn Balor, with Aleister Black in his corner. Now, Finn Balor actually wanted this match. I don't know how crazy he's got to be, but it's pretty nuts. I'll be taking control of Finn Balor for the sake of this matchup. And the Dead Man is rising again here on RCW. Now, Undertaker, he might be one of the oldest veterans here. On RCW, but what he really wants is he wants some momentum going into the Crusade pay-per-view, and what better way to do that than to pin one of the members of the tag team that you'll be going up against at said pay-per-view. So it's a really good idea here. Just a quick reminder, if you miss any of these episodes, they will be in a playlist. We're just gonna skip to the next season, or next scene here. And Finn Balor and Aleister Black are ready. Well, you have to wonder, hey, what's up, Brooke? How's it going? I don't think I've seen you around in here before. What's up? I know I've seen you around in Jesse's streams before, but well, welcome. Welcome. We're excited to have you here. There he is, Finn Balor and Aleister Black, Black Hole. Now this team, like I said, what the hell was that? I have no idea what the hell that was. That was weird. But Black Hole will be... I even lost my train of thought. Thanks a lot, whatever that sound was. Black Hole will be one of the tag teams in the triple threat match at the Crusade pay-per-view against the Brothers of Destruction and the Hardy Boys. They never lost the tag team titles, but were forced to vacate them because the game decided to be a dick and not load the matches. So we fixed that problem, and hopefully we won't have any issues. Alright, let's get this match going. We've already had a long enough entrance. Now Finn Balor getting ready to take on the big man. We don't want any issues. That's right, Brooke. That's right. We do not want any issues. And just speaking of Jesse, he just went live right now. So. A little shout out to my brother Jesse. He is really awesome NHL streamer. He streams a lot of NHL. That's his bread and butter. Definitely follow him at Arkham's Finest. He's really cool. I've done a lot of graphic work for him. And Kane getting involved in this match. He's a real cool guy. He's willing to help out smaller streamers too, like myself, and he's really cool. I highly recommend giving him a follow and checking him out as well. He's probably one of the only streamers that I actually watch on an everyday basis, besides like Ice Strike and Cricket. But You know, he's a real cool guy. Definitely a very entertaining person. Like, even when I'm like FaceTiming him, and I actually spent when he got an Elgato to record his Xbox stuff, I actually spent 2 hours on FaceTime helping him get that set up. So definitely give him a follow for sure. And if you're just starting streaming, like, he is the guy to go to, because literally, like, he'll help you out, he'll follow you, he'll check your stuff out, and he'll support you in any way he can if you tell him that you are a streamer and that you stream. As Finn Balor kicks out here, now I have to get back ready into the matchup. The Undertaker right now just taking it to Finn Balor. And if you don't know this, I got some RCW merch coming. I got some wrestling merch coming for this show in particular. And it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really awesome. And I'm excited to have that once that comes out and everything. And Finn Balor again kicks out. Finn Balor is the guy that doesn't give up too easily. Looking for the choke slam here on Finn Balor. Choke slam on Finn. And Finn still kicks out at 2. The Undertaker, the dead man, getting absolutely frustrated now. Looking for the tombstone pile driver. But Finn reversed. Planting the Undertaker. Undertaker back body drop here to Finn. Now Undertaker right back on the offense here. But Finn able to reverse again. You have to wonder, because the Undertaker's never been in the ring with somebody as quick as Finn Balor. So the Undertaker definitely has to account for his quickness. And a couple punches to the face of Finn Balor. Or Undertaker. I apologize. Get some names mixed up. The Undertaker looking for a comeback, but DDT to the Undertaker. Looking to possibly drag the Undertaker to a corner here. Possibly his corner. That would be the smart idea. Looking for the drop kick. This is patented Finn Balor here, right here. Drop kick to the dead man. Uh-oh. Trying to go up the top ropes here. He's wasting precious time here. Looking to get the elbow drop, but Finn Balor can't connect. Now the dead man in control now. Just absolutely smashing Finn Balor's demonic head into the turnbuckle. And a backstabber to the dead man. Now again, Finn looking to finish it. Coup de grace. Here it comes. Coup de grace on the Undertaker. What is happening right now? I've never seen the Undertaker perform this badly. And the Undertaker loses to Finn Balor. Finn Balor has defeated the Undertaker. I am shocked right now. I am so surprised Kane did not get involved there to possibly distract the ref, break up the pin or whatever. But Finn able to get the win over the dead man. That's crazy. And the Demon rises as the winner. Well, We have more matches coming up. We have The Rock versus Randy Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, I told The Rock that he has to show up to still be champion. If he wants to be champion and he wants to prove that he is a fighting champion, he has to show up. He might... I'm not going to make him put the title on the line every night, every match. But at least he has to show up and he has to perform for the RCW Universe. And luckily, The Rock is a very nice guy, and I was able to get through to him. And you hear the RCW Universe chanting Rocky, as The Rock, the People's Champ, is here once again on RCW. Carrying that title with pride, looking to defend it against Edge and John Cena. Edge won his match against John Cena, so now it is a triple threat match at the Crusade pay-per-view. You will not believe how excited I am for that match. This is going to be a stacked pay-per-view at the end of the season. By the way, once the season ends, we're going to take a very short break. It's going to be a short break so I can get some storylines and roster moves and possibly maybe some of your superstars on the RCW roster. Or possibly even more superstars, maybe an extension to the Outlaw family. Maybe, I don't know. There's lots of things that I could easily do for Season 3. Maybe we change up the arena a little bit. Change up the logo a little bit. Who knows? But a lot of things can happen next season. And this show is just getting started. And then next we have Randy Orton. This card is absolutely stacked for this episode, I can tell you that. An RKO. Here he comes. The 3 deadliest letters in entertainment. Or in sports entertainment. If I'm quoting Randy Orton properly. RKO. We're looking to get this match underway here as quickly as possible. The Rock, Randy Orton, Falls Count Anywhere. We are underway here. And The Rock taking it right to Randy Orton. But RKO able to reverse. Now Orton. Imagine what a victory this would be for Randy Orton. If he's able to beat The Rock tonight. However, The Rock is very resilient, and I doubt he's going to let that happen without giving it his best. Just one people's elbow, one rock bottom away from winning in this match. And it's one RKO to Viperville, as Randy Orton likes to say all the time. And The Rock, really looking rusty here. Looking to submit The Rock very early on. But The Rock able to escape the hold. And a clothesline to Randy Orton. And stomps on Randy Orton. And a knee right to the face of the Apex Predator. And another clothesline. Rock is absolutely feeling it right now. But Randy able to reverse that double axe handle there off the middle rope. Now The Rock. Randy took a little too long there, and The Rock able to get out of it. just slamming Randy Orton down. And again, falls count anywhere in this match. They don't have to stay in the ring if they don't want to. And Randy Orton looks to do exactly that by taking him onto the outside. I don't know why the referee is not... Now he's coming out. As The Rock suplexing Randy Orton on the outside. Let me check to see if DQ is on first. I don't think it is. Match rules. Iron Man off. DQ off. Okay, cool. We're good. I just want to double check that because sometimes the game bugs out, and I've seen it sometimes where it's falls count anywhere or some match where there is no disqualification normally, and disqualification is on. So The Rock getting a baseball bat now and absolutely decimating Randy Orton right now. But Randy Orton able to unleash a bulldog. Randy Orton going for a pin here on the outside. The Rock says no. Not ready yet, and an uppercut to the People's Champ. Rock looking to get back into this. And a spine buster to Randy Orton on the outside. Uh-oh. What's The Rock going for here? Rock looking to possibly put Randy through a table here. Redecorating. But Randy able to reverse very quickly. Rock. Uh-oh. Randy with a clothesline of his own. Elbow to the face of Randy Orton, but The Rock is tired. The Rock got a little tired. And just tossing The Rock. Uh-oh. But The Rock able to reverse. And the referee has to get back in the ring here. And The Rock really feeling it right now. Dragging the Apex Predator. And a clothesline onto the outside. Now The Rock deciding to go to the outside now. Referee has to move a little bit quicker than that. But Randy again tossing The Rock. Uh-oh, he wants to take this fight out into the RCW universe, and I think The Rock says yes. They're fighting now in the RCW universe. Oh no. The Rock taking a chair, and now The Rock. I swear I thought he was going to use a chair there. Randy Orton deciding to go back now? Randy says he's done with that. Going back into the ring. Doing a little taunting there. As The Rock gets back in the ring. And an elbow to the back of the neck of Randy Orton. Lifting Randy onto the top rope here. What's The Rock looking for here? Punch to the face. Uh-oh, Rock, don't do this. Rock, no! And a suplex off the top rope. And both men are down now. The Rock has 3 finishers that he can work with. But Randy able to reverse. And The Rock getting fired up now. Weird, probably Probably the weirdest camera angle I've ever seen in my entire life, but that's okay. The Rock took a little too long on that one. But The Rock reverses yet again. Randy reverses. Very back and forth match between these two men. This is why I chose this stipulation. I knew this would end up being a great match. Uh-oh, what's The Rock going for here? Uh-oh, Rock, no. What's he going for? Not this. A rock bottom through the table. How crazy is this? And a clothesline now to Randy Orton. But The Rock doesn't appear to be done yet. Looking to redecorate some of the other table. The other table here. Tossing all the monitors out. Lifts Randy Orton up. Looking to carry Randy Orton to the other table. Possibly put him through this other table here. But Randy able to reverse very quickly on that one. RKO to The Rock. Out of nowhere. And Randy Orton wins. Randy Orton beats The Rock. I don't know why I couldn't use resiliency there. I had no idea why. But The Rock almost had him, but you forgot about RKO, and Randy Orton comes out as the victor. What a great job from The Rock, though. You can't fault The Rock. I thought The Rock had him there, but The Rock got a little too greedy, wanting to put Randy Orton through both announce tables. And I guess greediness got the best of him. Greediness, cockiness, whatever you want to call it. But there's more matches to come. Definitely, The Rock, you can't really focus on this loss because he has to defend the RCW World title against Edge and John Cena at the Crusade pay-per-view in a triple threat match. But Stone Cold Steve Austin is making his return to RCW. We haven't seen him since, I think, Season 1, the Barrage pay-per-view, where I believe the Big Show beat him in a last man standing match. I'll be taking control over Stone Cold here. Man, this card is really stacked this time. And there he is, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 316. The Texas Rattlesnake is here. My phone thought I said, "Hey Siri," but nope. And here comes Kane, Hell's favorite demon. This is a tables match. The only way to beat your opponent is to put him through the table. Stone Cold goes for a knee there, possibly hurting his knee more than... And Stone Cold looks to redeem himself after that loss at the Barrage pay-per-view. I asked Stone Cold, why have you been gone this long? He said, I really needed to think about myself, think about where I see myself on the RCW roster, so I needed some time to think, but I am back and I'm ready to go. I also mentioned where he would like to possibly get a title matchup, whether it's the Carnage title or the world title, and he says, well, The Rock is the world champion right now, and if you know Stone Cold and The Rock, you know their rivalry all too well. And that was probably one of the most fantastic, grueling rivalries ever in wrestling. So it'd be interesting to see those two duke it out. I don't know. A lot can still happen. Those matches aren't set in stone at the pay-per-view. A lot can still happen in these last few episodes before the pay-per-view. As Kane looked for a big boot there, but Stone Cold able to reverse. And now Stone Cold is really feeling it now. An elbow drop. And multiple stomps to the chest of Kane. What's his signature? Is it the Lefez press? Yeah, that's what it is. I have to run, don't I? Yup. Lefez press by Stone Cold. I knew his signature, I just didn't know how to set it up. And now, Stone Cold realizing that he can't win by pin, so he's going to get the table now. It's in the ring now. Now Kane, possibly that was baiting him back in. Now Kane, looking to grab the table. Steve Austin has the table now. Now Steve Austin hitting Kane with the table. That might help make it easier to break. That's for sure. Lifting Kane up. Uh-oh. Steve Austin, Stone Cold looking to end this thing. Oh, he doesn't have a table finisher? Or did I just not have enough stamina? Let me check to see if he has a table finisher. Does? Yes. Okay, then obviously I didn't have enough stamina for it. I always have to check to see if they actually have a table finisher. I know most of the superstars do, including the women. Stone Cold tries to get Kane to lean up against the table here, but Kane now. Uh-oh. Kane got Steve Austin against the table. Great awareness by Steve Austin there, by Stone Cold. Looking for a Lefez press again. Now Kane getting rid of the... Possibly trying to hit Stone Cold with a table. And if the table was set up, that probably would have ended the match there. And a DDT there by Stone Cold. Now Stone Cold again lifting up the table. Setting it up. Stone Cold. Dragging Kane. But Kane able to get out of it again. Uh-oh. Side slam. Uh-oh. Kane setting up the table. But Stone Cold able to intercept. Now Stone Cold sets up the table again. Gets it ready. But Kane able to reverse it. Stone Cold able to reverse. LaFez press again by Stone Cold. And Stone Cold hammering away on Kane. Looking to drag Kane towards the table here. Looking to end this. Puts Kane through the table. And Stone Cold wins in his return here to RCW. Beautiful match by both men. Close call by Stone Cold there. Kane, I thought Kane had him a few times. But that appeared to be a spine buster through the table. And Stone Cold is victorious. And we have a main event tonight. Sky Outlaw versus Paige in a no DQ submission match. So, Paige asked for this match because she wanted a little bit of friendly competition. Now, Sky Outlaw said that Paige needed to watch her back. I don't know what she meant by that at all. But maybe it's just a little play on words, or I have no idea. But the only way to win is to get your opponent to tap out. Sky has her Sky heel hook, and Paige has the PTO, the Paige tap out. Whose submission will win? And Sky so far, I believe, has been undefeated in singles competition. So it'll be interesting to see if she can beat somebody who's got a really good submission like Paige. And Paige is coming out first. The RCW Women's Champion here. But Sky, oh no, what's Sky doing? She's got a steel chair. Running towards Paige. Uh-oh. Sky, what are you doing? Sky attacking Paige. What's going on here? Before the match. The match hasn't even started yet. Taking the title now. And attacking Paige with her own title. What has gotten into Sky here? Paige hasn't even... What is going on? Why? Why did Sky just do that? I thought they were friends. I thought they were all good. Oh my lord. Why did Sky do that? I was really looking forward to that match too, and Sky has to go in and run in and oh my lord. Oh my god. What's going on? It's bad enough. It's bad enough she ran in with a steel chair, something that the Outlaws know very well, a weapon of their choice. It's bad enough she went in with a steel chair, but picking up the title and beating her with her own title, that is personal. That is personal. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't even know what to think right now. Jesus. I don't even know what to think. I was expecting a friendly match between two friends, but what's going on with Sky? What caused her to just attack Paige out of nowhere like that? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. But at the same time, you gotta think Sky and, or not Sky, but Paige and Brian are very close. But family means everything to the Outlaws. So what does this mean for Paige and the Outlaw family? It's not just Sky that Paige has an issue with now. Now it's the whole family. Is Brian gonna abandon Paige? What's gonna happen? I have no idea, but I'm just getting a thing right now that says that Sky wants a pay-per-view match, or wants a championship match at the pay-per-view against Paige for the RCW Women's Championship. And she wants to choose the stipulation. Wow. That's... oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. But how? Why? What's going on here? I don't even know how to explain this right now. I can't explain that. That's insane what just happened. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I want to get your thoughts on this. Before we end it here, what do you think? Why do you think Sky did what she did tonight? Did something just snap in her? Was it the fact that she doesn't have a title and her brother does? I don't know. I know how the Outlaws play. They're willing to do anything and everything to get to the top, but at the same time, stabbing your friend in the back to get there? That's sort of messed up, isn't it? But like Brian Outlaw says, when you want something, you have to take it, even if it means somebody gets a steel chair to the back. And I think that's exactly what he meant when Sky Outlaw went out there. You have to wonder, what is the rest of the Outlaw family going to think of this? What is Jason going to think? What is Brian going to think? Let alone, what is Paige going to think? If she can even stand up after that. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what to think, guys. It's insane. This is just utterly uncalled for. Plus, the Outlaws, even Brian said, if I'm going to attack you, I'm going to do it face to face. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that Sky just ran out there behind her and hit her like that, rather than running in head on and attacking her that way. I don't know. I don't know what to think. But this sets up another match for the pay-per-view because Sky wants a shot, and she definitely deserves one after you know, with her winning her first ever pay-per-view singles match. So it would be interesting to see what stipulation she chooses. I don't know if she's going to make one up on her own, or what. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting. I'll have to let you guys know. I'll definitely have to share the text messages that me and Sky get back and forth. I'll definitely share those with you guys and see where her head's at and talk with her and see where things are going. So, Jesus. I don't even know what to think right now. This friendship's got to be over. It has to be. But we're left with asking, why, Sky? Why did you do that? I don't know. Tune in next time to figure out. I bet you Sky's gonna want to explain why she did what she did. Maybe even call out Paige next episode to explain why. I don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this doubleheader of RCW episodes. I wanted to give you guys more episodes because, like I said, I won't be streaming next week. So, with that said, I hope you can watch this episode and any of the other episodes you've missed up to this point. This gives Diamond Gamer and all the other, all of our other new followers a chance to catch up before the pay-per-view. Now, like I said, I will schedule a time for the pay-per-view and schedule a day for the pay-per-view to let you guys know when that happens. I will definitely schedule a time and we'll definitely get that going. But wow. I honestly don't know what to think right now. This is absolutely crazy. But we do things here. The way we settle things is we settle things in the ring. And I definitely agree with Sky. Let me know what you guys think the stipulation's going to be. Odds are, I think it's going to be an Iron Man. I think she's going to want an Iron Man match. That's what I think she's going to want. Because she wants to punish Paige. And if she has 15 minutes to do it, that's what she's going to do. So do you think it's going to be an Iron Man match? I honestly think that's what it's going to be. I think she's going to want to have that 15-minute time limit to just do whatever the hell she wants to Paige. But she has to keep her emotions in check, though. Because there will be disqualifications on. So I don't know. I think it might be an Iron Man match, but knowing Sky and knowing the attitude that she has, I think it'll be a no disqualification match, or a Hell in a Cell match, or a steel cage match, or maybe she even borrows her brother's lights out match, and it might be even a women's lights out match. So who knows? It's going to be very shocking. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'm really excited to see where all of this goes. We got 3 more episodes left until the pay-per-view. More stuff, more havoc, more mayhem is going to be happening, so definitely keep an eye out for that. If you're not following the stream or following the YouTube channel or whatever, I highly suggest you do. You can turn on live notifications for both YouTube and Twitch, because that's where those are the 2 platforms that I stream on. You guys can definitely it would help me out, not only help me out, but help you guys out in terms of you guys not missing anything. And if you miss one match, you might miss a part of a storyline. So that's why I highly suggest you set up notifications or do something to help you remember when an episode's gonna air. With pay-per-views, I always have a set schedule. They're always having a set schedule. Very rarely do they change. So if I have it on a Friday at 6 o'clock, let's say hypothetically, let's see, let me look at the calendar here. Let's say hypothetically I have it next Friday, the 23rd, which I'm not going to, but hypothetically I have it next Friday. Odds are I have it next Friday. That's not going to change. However, if you miss the pay-per-view live, which some of you might, it'll still be available just like every other RCW episode has been on my channel since I started the show. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of RCW. What's Sky going to say about her attack, if she's going to say anything at all? I'll definitely have to talk with her tonight and see where her head's at and see what stipulation she wants. But it will be Sky versus Paige for the RCW Women's Championship at the Crusade pay-per-view. Stipulation to be determined. Don't miss a second of that action. Once I figure out what date it's going to be and what time, I will list both Pacific and Eastern times of that pay-per-view so that you can figure out what time the pay-per-view is going to air. As far as like England, and for those of you who live outside of the US, you probably can figure out, you probably can convert your time zone and figure out what time it's going to start in Germany or England or whatever. But I just thought I'd let you guys know. Let me know what you guys think about Sky attacking Paige. Let me know, message me, tweet me about it. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know what you guys think Sky's stipulation is going to be for their upcoming match at the pay-per-view. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of RCW.